Let me tell you as a choosing, you will always go against the whole group because the truth is this, they can't go alone. You know what I'm saying? They can't go by themselves. They can't do it alone, bro. And this is why they are always scared of you, bro. Let me tell you, you got everything by yourself. You make it happen by yourself. You succeed by yourself. You don't need people validation to do what you are in this world to do. You don't need people validation in order for you to do or to be able to accomplish your dreams. And this is why they are indeed always against you. This is why they are always flagabanded, annoyed, mad. You have people what dumbfounded, bro. And this is why they are always sick. Because you don't validate them. You don't need their validation in order for you to be yourself. You don't need their validation in order for you to be able to accomplish your dreams. You made people miserable. Trust me, you made people miserable. Like you have group who always go against you. Like you don't compromise. Your stores are not compromised. Your ways are not compromised. Your characters are not compromised. Your attitudes are not compromised. They can't buy whom you are. They can't buy your authenticness. They can't convince you to go with them in order for you to be able to accomplish your dream. Like seriously speaking, you don't need their validation in order for you to get the shit done. You don't need the validation in order for you to be able to accomplish what you are willing to do. Like this is why they are always against you. This is why you have people who always go against you, choosing ones. You will always have that group, that people, that type of people who always go indeed against you. It does not matter how you try it. You must always have those categories of people who always indeed goes absolutely against you. The way you talk, the way you speak, the way you move, the way you speak, the places you go, the stuff you are doing, everything about you is always something that goes against them. You have some people like everything you like. What accurately suffocate them is that you do not need their validation. You do not care. You do not need them in order for you to move forward. That is why sometimes you have people whom you work with in the same company, in the same association, in the same church. Some of them with him together. And whenever they look at you, you don't even bother. Like you are not bothered. You are not bothered to need them. You are not bothered whether they go against you and you are alone. Whether they decide to disappear, you don't bother. You don't feel like you are bothered. You keep consistently in your focus. And this is something that drives people silently crazy. Like how come you are able to move alone and you are accomplishing something? Because they can't do the shit alone. They can't do it by themselves. They can't handle the storm alone. They can't come against you alone. This is why you have someone who starts to hate you before you know he convinced others, because you are too strong for only one person to come against. And this is why you have them terrified. Like they can't go against you all one. They always team together. They always cooperate together. They always unite together. But still among them, they still hate themselves. All is because of you. Like have you not come to a point in your life where people who turned against you, who conspired against you, who act like they don't like you, but yet you still found yourself in that position where they are still the one whom do not even love themselves? This is to tell you that you are indeed a chosen ones. You are mysterious. You are absolutely mysterious, brothers and sisters. Like they can't do alone. They can't have it done alone. It does not matter how they try it or what they try to do, they can't get it done alone. But they always found you doing it alone, succeeding alone, progressing alone, prospering alone, and that pissed them off the most. That drives some people crazy. That increases their anger, pain, suffering. Because you always get the shit done. You always get the business done. You always get the work done. You don't need their validation. You don't need their permission. You don't need their what. You don't need them in order for you to get what you started done. That is why some people will always be, why you are always alone? Why you are always doing this, all this stuff alone? Why is it that you are always moving alone? Because they know within them that they can't do it alone like you. They can't move alone like you. They can't prosper alone like you. They can't succeed alone like you. And that drives people crazy about you. To be real, that is something that drives a lot of people mad when it comes to you choosing ones. You know what I'm saying? Remain blessed.